It's Tuesday, and let's talk about conspiracy theory. In short, I think everybody goes through this red-blue idea thing. You're seeing it through Matrix, you're seeing it through movies like The Skull, where I've seen it, where you focus on blue or something like that, and you get a major headache. It's happened to me, and then, and then you jump into this thing where you get into a whole idea of it, I guess you could say. You get morphed into the idea of it, of being a certain way. So, well, all I can really say about that, besides, in terms of like the whole idea of it, oh man, secret society, it's not, I don't think it is, but whatever. But I think what it is if you achieve a certain place in your life and you're like, you don't worry about it too much anymore, then I guess you can say that's where people say, well, that's where it divides up, where it can ruin like lives and stuff like that. Because to be honest with you, I went through it, and it's not like a formal thing, but it's a whole self-discovery thing, and it took a lot of years out of my life, and thought, physically, mentally, and stuff like that. So for me to just say identify it as one big thing, like whatever you think of, one smart point, it's not so much that. I think an average person goes through it too, and not so much. It doesn't have to be so severe for one person, and not so severe for the next person. So, I recorded one earlier, but for some reason I erased it because it just felt like it's almost like you feel like you don't know. It's so arbitrary. It's like just the unknown origin of where to begin on how to talk about it. So. I think everybody goes through it. I think you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be poor. I think it's just a circumstance of life. You can take it with a grain of salt. Some people take it more seriously. So, you watch movies like that, Enemy of the State and stuff like that, and you focus on that blue point or whatever it is, and it gives you a headache because you see too much red or whatever. And you start to wonder, you're like, wait a minute, society's just, you feel kind of like you want to understand it, right? You feel like you want to be on a level that's smart enough to understand it too. So you go through it, and you go through life, and you try to whatever it is, and whatever way the ball bounces is where you usually end up, and you don't end up there. You just keep going, or you don't, or whatever it is. You abandon the whole idea, or you don't. And that's it. I mean, it's just, I shouldn't erase the one earlier because I had a better summarization of the whole idea of it. But anyway, that's